Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to English class. Yesterday we were doing question answers of the chapter Friend and Foe. Okay, and we have discussed up to question number 6. Okay, so let's continue from the question number 6. Why does a burning candle go out when you blow on it? So raise your hands. I want to see my enthusiastic students. Question number 6, why does a burning candle go out when you blow on it? And I think one or two students have already given this answer. So very good. So many good students are raising their hands. It means these students are active in my class, these 7 participants. So Samriddhi, you tell me this answer. Unmute yourself and tell me this answer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. When we blow on burning candles, we remove the hot air around the flame. That brings the temperature down below the flash point.
Very good. Your answer is perfect. Written so well. And after that, the same answer, Shreya, you tell me. Shreya, you tell me same answer.
मैम
Yes, beta.
मैंने आंसर थोड़ा अलग लिखा है, मैं आपको वो सुना दूं?
Whatever you have written, you speak it.
Okay, ma'am. A burning candle goes out when you blow on it because when we blow air, we remove the hot air around the flame, burning down its temperature below the flash point.
Okay, but you add some more lines in this answer. Okay. Don't pick up the content as it is from your literature book. You have to frame the answer in your own words. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Angel, you tell me same answer. Angel.
When we blow on a burning candle, we remove the hot air around the flame. This causes fall in temperature below the flash point, so the candle goes out.
Okay. Now, next question we are given. Spraying water is not a good way of putting out an oil fire or an electrical fire. Why not? This is given in your chapter. I have explained it also. See, suppose there is a fire because of oil. Okay. Would you think that it would be appropriate to put water on that oil fire? Or suppose there is any fire because there is any electrical fire. So if you want to put out fire, would you pour water on that? And if it is done, it is not good. Why? So Tanya, you tell me. Tell me, Tanya. Tanya, tell me this answer.
Ma'am, you have unmuted me.
Yes, Tanya, I'm able to listen to you. You tell me the answer.
Ma'am, I am Samriddhi.
Tanya is also unmuted by me. Tanya and Samriddhi both are unmuted.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, bache.
If water is spread on oil fire, oil floats
to the top of the water and continues to burn, and water can quickly carrying the burning oil with it and spread the fire.
Okay, good. See, when oil on the surface of oil, water is poured, this water will keep on spreading along with oil. So it will not put out oil, it will not put out fire. What will be the result? This fire will keep on spreading. So it will be very much harmful. And moreover, if any of the person will be putting water on electrical appliance fire, so definitely it can get electrical shock, okay, and that person can die. So this is the reason that water should not be sprayed to put out an oil fire or an electrical fire. Okay. Now, next question we have is, what are some of the things you should do to prevent a fire at home and in school? If you want to prevent fire at home or in school, what are the things that you should do? Tell me one thing, then we will be making a list. Arush. Yes, Arush, you tell me.
There should always be a bucket of sand to put out small fires.
Sorry, you can. What did you say?
Ma'am, there should be always a bucket of water to prevent the fire spreading out.
Okay, bucket of water. And any other thing?
Ma'am, repair wires, damaged wires.
Okay. Prabnoor, what do you want to say, beta?
Ma'am, we should also have fire extinguishers.
Extinguisher. Speak after me. It is fire extinguisher. Okay. Ritisha, you tell me this answer.
Keep the contact numbers of policemen and fire brigades.
No, suppose it is keep the contact number of. Okay, okay, good. So by keeping the contact number of fire brigade, yes, okay. By having buckets of water, by having blanket, sand.
Put water on fire.
Okay, sand also, blanket also. Okay. Arpita, you tell me same answer.
Yes, ma'am. We should stay alert while dealing with inflammable substance and handle them with care
Okay.
by creating awareness among the people
Okay, good.
regarding the handling of fuels.
Good, good, good. So many points have come in front of us. So you can add up all those points and frame a very good answer. So who is going to tell me full-fledged answer? Who will be telling me? Okay, Drishti, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Some of the things that we should do to prevent a fire at home and in the school are fire extinguishers and smoke alarms should be there. Take care before leaving the gas stove. Plastic, towel, etc. that catches fire should be kept away from the gas stove. Room heaters should be kept away from flammable items. Keeping the contact numbers of the fire brigaders, and a bucket of water can be also used to put out small fires. We should also repair damaged wire because it can also catches fire easily. Sand and blanket can also be used to put out fire.
Very good. She has taken so many points and all the points are so useful, so praiseworthy in order to prevent fire at home. So bache, you can make a list of all those points, you can add up your points and you can frame a very good answer. See, near a gas stove we should not keep any oil, etc. Any such kind of substance that can catch fire, such kind of substance can never be kept near you can say gas stove in kitchen. Okay. And you can say we should not touch electrical appliances with wet hands, with wet body. Okay, we should never touch it. Okay, and blanket should be at hand, bucket of water should be at hand. We should have the list of all contact numbers of fire brigade and emergencies numbers. That list should be also with us. Okay, and when we have any naked wires in our house, we should get it repaired. There should not be any naked or uncovered wires. Okay, so whenever we are having heaters and any electrical appliances in a room, we should not keep it near curtains or any you can say flammable object. Okay, we should not smoke. Okay, and we should not keep such kind of objects in our house. So by keep taking care of all those points, by keeping all these points in our mind, we can prevent a fire at home. Or you can say for in the school you can also mold some of the point that what you can do. Okay, for school also, in school what are the main things that you should do? You should not touch the you can say switches with wet hands. When you go to washroom, you switch it on, lights are switched on, so you should not switch it on or off with wet hands. Okay, and when you see any kind of naked wire, you should inform higher authorities. You should not touch it at all. Okay, and when you are working in labs like in science lab, etc., physics lab, chemistry lab. Okay, and if there is any you can say electrical appliances, you have to do experiment on that. So you have to do only under the observation of a teacher, according to the guidance of a teacher. These things you can follow in school. Okay, clear? And suppose any fire catches in school, so you should go in open area along with your friends and teacher. You should not stay in near the fire. You should not be confined in classroom only. You should follow the guidelines given by teachers and you should follow them. Okay, clear? Now see, in your chapter, in this chapter, so many simple present tense sentences are given, like we heat it before it catches fire. We generally do it with a lighted match. Every fuel has a particular temperature. So you can pick up all these lines. You can keep these lines in your mind, and you have to pick up some other lines of simple present tense. Clear? You have to pick up some of the lines of present tense. So you will be going through the chapter again and underlining simple present tense. Now let's do filling the blanks in the sentence below with the words from the boxes. You may use a word more than once. Gandhiji's life was devoted to the dash of justice and fair play. Type your answer in chat box. Gandhiji's life was devoted to the dash of justice and fair play. What will be the its correct? What will be its correct answer? Its correct answer will be yes. It will be cause. Clear? Your all answers are right. I'm reading your chat box. Have you insured your house against dash? Yes, very good. Have you insured your house against fire? It means have you done insurance of your house against fire? Diamond is nothing but dash in its purest form. Yes, it is basically carbon. It is in purest form. If you put too much coal on the fire at once, you will smother. What is the meaning of smother? Can anybody tell me? What is the meaning of smother?
Burning slowly.
Yes, it will start burning slowly. Smoking is said to be the main dash of heart disease. Main cause. Clear? So, bache, check your answers. Whatever you have typed in chat box, I am seeing so many students are participating. That's really good. I'm reading your messages. Okay. Now check your answers that whatever you have written, it is right. Now let's move to next 6th, 7th, 8th. When asked by an ambitious writer whether he should put some dash into his stories, he should put some, yes, tell me, he should put some fire into his stories. Somerset Maugham murmured, no, the other way round. She is a dash copy of her mother. She is a, yes, she is a carbon copy. Yes, carbon copy of her mother. It is often difficult to dash a yawn. It is often difficult to smother a yawn when you listen to a song speech on the value of time. Okay. It means to stop a yawn. Suppose any speech is going on, okay, it is very difficult to control on your yawning. Okay. Now, one word you have to use, but you have to use the opposite of that word. You were required to keep all the doors open, not, what will be the opposite of open? Yes, shut. What mark did I get in yesterday's maths test? Teacher, you got what you get when you add 5. So what would be the opposite of add? Tell me. Type in chat box. What will be the opposite of add? It will be subtract. Very simple for 7th class student. Run 4 kilometers a day to preserve your health. Run a lot more to dash it. More to, yes, destroy it. Clear? If a doctor advises a lean and lanky patient to reduce his weight further, be sure he is doing it to, yes, increase his income. Be sure he is doing it to increase his income. The world is too much with us, late and soon, getting and spending. Yes, getting and spending, we lay waste our powers. Clear? Clear, बच्चे? Use the words given in the box to fill in the blanks in the sentence below. The cat chased the mouse, dash the lawn. Chase the mouse. Tell me what should be the correct answer here. Hurry up, type in chat box. Very less students are typing. And I'm reading their names also side by side because I know very well how many students are participating. The cat chased the mouse across. Yes. We were not allowed to cross the frontier, so we drove along. Okay. The house went dash the winning. The house went past. It is not difficult to see dash your plan. It is not difficult to see through your plans. It means it is very difficult to understand what is your plan. See through means to go in detail, to understand completely. Go dash the yellow line. Go very good. Go along the yellow line and then turn left. You will reach the post office in 5 minutes. Okay, bache? So you check your answers. Do this back exercise very, very carefully in your books, because during your exam preparation, you have to revise it thoroughly. What happened? What happened? Who is that? Himanshi. Himanshi, keep yourself mute. See, some of the sentences are given, some of the phrases are given. You have to rearrange them in order to frame a correct sentence. Okay. So, bache, start framing correct sentence. You have to pick up these words. And 18 fire tenders struggled. The fire began on Monday to douse the blaze till morning. Okay. Then pick up next. In a major fire, over 25 shops were gutted. Okay. And then do next also, but property was destroyed worth several lakhs. No casualties were reported. So, bache, you have to reorder all these phrases. Okay. And then you have to change into a meaningful sentence. When you will be able to find out sentences, then pick up these sentences and make meaningful paragraph. And when you will be making a paragraph, you have to use correct punctuations also along with that. Okay. So this is a time of doing writing skill. You will be able to do this. Okay. Because it's not so difficult. It's very easy. So start writing on this. You all should have notebook and pens in your hand. You will not waste your time. After that, this chapter will be over. Okay, newspaper report writing. I will be teaching you later on when I will discuss proper format with you, when we will be doing one of the newspaper report writing. Then this newspaper report writing will be also done in class. But before that, our focus should be on paragraph writing. Okay. So pick up these 3 units. It means there was a fire. This fire started on Monday. Okay. I'm here writing some notes. With the help of these notes, you can frame your paragraph. You have to write down about fire. Okay. This fire began on Monday. So here, bache, I'm writing only hints. Pick up these hints. Okay. And this fire was too, you can say, huge, not to be controlled easily. So in order to control, how many persons struggles? Near about 18 fire tenders. 18 fire tenders had to struggle. Okay, 18 fire tenders had to struggle for this. Okay, and in that fire, this fire was so, you can say, drastic, that near about 25 shops, got destroyed. Here you can use the word in place of destroyed. Gutted word is also given, one and the same thing. Okay. It means property was completely destroyed, but no life, or you can say no casualty. What is the meaning of casualty? It means mishappening did not happen. Mishappening didn't happen. It means there was a loss of property, but there was not a loss of human beings. Okay. So no casualty were reported. So pick up these all the details, and with the help of these details, you make a very small paragraph having 100 words only, not more than that, near about 100. Okay. So start framing this paragraph. All of you start writing. Prabnoor is raising his hand. What does he want to ask? Yes, Prabnoor, beta. You can unmute yourself and speak whatever you want to say. Yes, Prabnoor, you are raising your hand. So, Bachi, I have provided you so many hints. Pick up all these hints and start framing paragraph. And you can do this work in class only. Don't waste your time at all. Start framing paragraph. I can ask any of the child to read whatever they have written. So be ready with that. I'm giving you 3-4 minutes for writing some lines. You start writing in between. I will be asking any of the child to read whatever they have written. Clear, beta? One or two lines, whatever you have written, you can tell me. And keep your cameras on so that I can see that you people are writing or not. Okay. Jalash, whatever you have written, just read it out. 1, 2, 3, whatever the lines you have written.
Fire became a bad master on Monday. It was getting very difficult to control it. Over 25 shopkeepers lost their shops and caused a huge destruction to the property. But thankfully, no loss of life took place.
Good. And he has given a very good beginning line that it served as a bad master on Monday. Very good. Now, Arshia, you read. After Arshia, Khushi and Lakshay should be ready.
A fire began on Monday and 18 fire tenders struggled to douse this blaze till morning. The fire was huge and life-threatening. Over 25 shops were gutted in a major fire and many people lost their livelihoods. This loss was very huge and people have created a big chaos. No casualties were reported, but property worth several lakhs was destroyed. Things can be replaced, although people cannot.
Okay. Here, Arshia has used a very good word in his paragraph. The word she has used is chaos. Chaos means disorder. Okay. So she has used that word in her paragraph. That's really praiseworthy that your people are using good vocabulary words in your writing skills. Okay. Keep on writing. Good. Okay, Khushi, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am. The fire began on Monday. 18 fire tenders struggled to douse the blaze till morning. The fire was a bad master. Over 25 shops were gutted in a major fire. No casualties were reported, but property worth several lakhs was destroyed.
Good. Very good. Add up some more lines. Otherwise, your arrangement of idea was good. Lakshay, whatever you have written, bache, read. Yes, Lakshay.
Fire began on Monday at a station without an alarm of smoke. Station went in the flames. Fire was too huge that the 18 tenders have to struggle there. It was too huge that 25 shops are gutted. Property was mainly destroyed, but the life was saved.
See, you have written all the ideas systematically. It is good. But bache, you have not used correct tense. Somewhere you are using present tense, somewhere you are using past tense. So work on this. Wherever you are using present tense, change into past. Okay? Because you are hearing, here you are sharing one experience. So whenever we are sharing any of the experience, it means the thing happened in past. So for that, you have to use only second form, not present tense. Clear, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
So you make
Okay,
this
ma'am.
correction, otherwise your attempt was good. Okay, bache. Now I'm going to over your class. Okay. So this chapter is
Bye,
over,
ma'am.
and you do this work in your fair notebook. Clear?
Ma'am, we have to do this writing also.
Yes, you have to do this writing also in your fair notebook.
Okay, ma'am.
Up to this paragraph, you prepare your notes. You have Sunday tomorrow. So till Monday, you can do this work. Okay.